Hi guys, how are you? Coffee time? Good morning. Joe, why are you so hard on the King James Bible? Why? It's the most purified version of the Bible. Well, if you'll walk with me for a few minutes, I will talk to you about it. Maybe if you're willing to listen, you understand why I am so hard on modern Christianity, the denominations. And look, I am not pro-Catholic. I am not pro anything religion organized. Let's take a walk, if you don't mind. In today's headlines, and for the last several years, Christians are being persecuted all around the world. They're also being arrested all over the UK, all over the United Kingdom's countries. One of the friends of our channel mentioned that, Canada was trying to ban basically the Bible as hate speech. That's strange. That's under the crown, right? Canada, that's under British rule. Let's see, what's the name of the head of the church? British monarch is known as the supreme governor of the church. Now, it's only a symbolic role. Okay, he only appoints the bishops and those things. It's purely symbolic. Well, if it's symbolic, why did it take a few acts of their parliament? Why was it officially documented through Henry VIII, which was called the Supremacy Act? He was the supreme head, the Godhead of all spiritual things for men. You can go and look it up. Just look up the Act of Supremacy. Just look up King Henry VIII's Act. The Act of 1558 was changed. That was for Mary. That was for Queen Mary. That's when the Supremacy Act was changed to the Supreme Governor of the Church. But if it's only symbolic, why did it need to be readjusted in Parliament? Strange. I mean, these are the very people that have the copyright on the King James Bible and any 66 book version. Strange. You see, that was enacted into law as well. Strange, right? 73 book, bad. So now think about this. Most of the books, please stay with me and learn. Most of the books were taken out of the Bible, had something to do with works. Excuse me. Or the powers of the earth. And strangely, when the whole Henry VIII thing happened, don't forget, he was Catholic. I'm sure most people have heard of Westminster Abbey, right? I mean, that's the Church of England. Did you know that was St. Peter's Church? Prior to that, a Catholic church? What? Yes, you see, the monarchy, anything under the British rule, including the Anglo-Saxon era, that was officially governed under the king. Ireland, Scotland, many places throughout Germany and Europe. You see, the monarchy, if you will, or part of his monarchy, probably built roughly, we can estimate 70 churches, roughly 70 to 80. And other properties going up to roughly about 120, possibly 130 properties that the king donated to the Roman Catholic Church. Strange, right? I mean, the monarchy, the monks, the nuns, the schools, everything. That was donated pretty much under the umbrella of the properties that the British owned. You know, the sun rises and sets upon all the lands of the King of England. Strange. Now, once you see it, you understand. The king, over the next few decades, he systematically took back all of his properties. No, you get, boom, go. And for several decades, they literally killed people, went to war over it against the Catholic Church. He took back all those glorious works that the monarchy did for the Roman Catholic Church. Did I say works? Wow, I'm sorry. You know, the 7 books of the Bible, as I mentioned before, a lot of those books mention works. Strange. Church of England, works, no, faith only. Not by works. But yet, there are more passages in the Bible that shows that we are judged by our works and our deeds. Strange, I tell you. Just coincidence. It's just coincidence. No one could be that petty when it comes to God. Well, the supreme governor is the spiritual ruler of men. Strange. In other words, only the king speaks for God. I mean, in essence, he became literally the Pope that he hated. He now became the supreme ruler. Oh, but it's only symbolic. Then why did it need Parliament? Why did it need official acts? Because it was a declaration. Now, let's just wipe that clean for a second and let's really go to a dark place, okay? And we have to, because you just can't ask yourself cheerful, wonderful questions. Okay, in the world right now, under the UK, friend of our channel, as I mentioned, she talked about Canada was trying to ban the Catholic, or basically the Bible, as hate speech. Canada, isn't that under the rule of the king? The very lineage of the King James Bible? What? I mean, the defender of the faith is one of his champion things. And yet somehow, this ruler over all things, laws, and the church, is allowing constituents to be arrested for possibly praying. You were standing by that abortion clinic too long. We know you were praying. You can look up these. It's in the news. Thought crime. Strange. If you can't be so many feet near a mosque wearing a cross, it's inciting violence. But the current king, he wants inclusion and diversity. The very holder of the copyright of all and any 66 book versions of the Bible. It's true. That's his book. Any edits, additions to that original 66 book Bible. It's by law also, you can look that up. So why am I so hard on modern Christianity? Think of the darkness, the very darkest place that maybe somehow, and we are told that the church will be infiltrated. We assume that it's the Roman Catholic Church, and it quite well could be. It could be both. It could be the church under the governor, the supreme ruler, and it can also be the Roman Catholic Church. Now imagine the darkness. Let's go to a really dark place. We're gonna make our own Bible. We're gonna go against Rome, and we're gonna kind of make our own Bible, but it's gonna look just like theirs. We're gonna take things out like works, different aspects, and no longer will a common man be able to tell a king what he can do. The royal bloodline? Strange. Strange. No one would be that petty, would they? Strange. I mean, no more, there's no more saints all of a sudden in Catholic. Faith only, not of works. Well, you see, the works got repossessed, forcefully taken back. The churches and abbeys and monasteries that were built by those kings, it's taken away from the Roman Catholic Church because of those good works. Almost like a child taking his ball and going home. Strange. Strange, I say. Dare I go to that dark place? You're absolutely right, I did. If you don't think we can be fooled, many will come in my name. Many will come in my name. How many versions of the Bible are there? It's the churches. I've told you that before. Including Catholic and Orthodox. But there's 45,000 plus other denominations under a 66-book Bible. What's the number of men? 6. Place that 66-book Bible in the hand of man. I know it really is a stretch, 666. But the truth is that's the symbolism. That's the darkness. You don't understand how evil works. Full disclosure, I use the King James Bible. I use the Amplified Bible. I use the Vulgate, Ethiopian Bible, the Catholic Bible. But once you know the history, you can't unsee it. Food for thought.